before we start off this video about a certain JRPG, make sure to follow me on Twitter. It's very important that you do, because if what this says is true and I end up let's playing the game in question, Persona 5, and my channel gets taken down, I'm going to be other places. I'm going to be on Twitter. I'm not leaving Twitter. So if anything ever happens to my channel, please just follow me on Twitter, and I tweet there about updates and random stuff. And yeah, that's a good place to just see what's going down if you don't want to wait for these vids. Anyway, here's the video. I was gonna start off this video happy, but to be honest, I'm really angry right now. I don't like getting angry. I'm gonna try to stop doing the high-pitched voice here, because I'm legitimately angry at something. Alright. So, if you didn't know who it was, it's Sora Kingdom Key 3 here, of course. But who I am is not important, for once. What's important is what we're talking about today. Now, basically, I've been alluding to the fact that I'm going to be LPing a certain JRPG that comes out at the beginning of April. Some of you who are just good guessers or knew what was coming out at the beginning of April might just be like, oh, he meant Persona 5, didn't he? And if you follow me on Twitter, you definitely know I meant Persona 5. I've been talking about it on there. I was going to LP the whole game. The whole game, right? It was going to be the return of the channel. No cancellation. If I didn't finish recording it, I'm going to stream it, no matter if I like it or not. I'm tying myself to this. Okay, but I got out of school today, and Atlus released some very important article that might stop me from doing this. This might be an LP that's canceled before it even began. Because what Atlus released is actually crazy. I mean, it's not crazy the fact that they released it, but the fact that this is a thing, it sucks. I'm going to read you the article, and I'm going to take screenshots as I go, because I don't have OBS set up yet, so I can't, do the little article reaction thing I usually do. So, what has Atlus said? Well, let's read through this article together, for the most part, alright? What they said on Persona 5 and, recording and streaming and such. Well, let's just get into it. So, Atlus USA tweeted out this article on their official account, and it reads, "Oh boy, it's a big day for Atlus today. It took us a while, pause for winter 2014 joke, and I've made a ton of those jokes today, but Persona 5 is finally out in the West. Seriously, we poured countless hours in making this game as perfect as it could be, and words can't explain how excited we are for you all to be able to finally play it. Some of you might be saying, this is totally just PR speak, but I'm telling you it's not. All of us at Atlus in Japan and America worked our freaking butts off to make sure Persona 5 is worthy of having the Persona name." I'm gonna skip the next paragraph because it just talks about what you should be doing before the final day of the game. Okay, now let's talk Persona 5 streaming and videos. I assumed there would be some streaming limits, but I didn't think video limits. So what does it say? Simply put, we don't want the experience to be spoiled for people who haven't played the game. Our fans have waited years for the game to come out, and we really want to make sure they can experience it fully as a totally new adventure. Please read our video and streaming guidelines below. Please do not post any specific plot points or story spoilers, and only talk about the game in broad strokes. Alright. So, good example. The game deals with dark themes right off the bat, with a treacherous teacher and other corrupted individuals. Bad example. Player immediately runs into trouble with a pervy teacher, spoiler, whose actions go as far as to cause spoiler. That's probably not a big spoiler. You're more than welcome to talk/show confidants. I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. The new combat, the Velvet Room, the dungeons, etc. Just please keep in mind that as a singular story playthrough, viewers are highly wary of spoilers, and this is where I was just like, what? Because after this, it goes completely crazy. But here, this doesn't make any sense. Singular story playthrough, viewers are highly wary of spoilers. Well, yeah, they're wary of spoilers. Why are they watching a story playthrough if they don't want to be spoiled on the game? Why are they looking stuff up if they don't want to be spoiled on this new game they want to play? If I want to play a game, say Xenoblade X, I didn't go looking up videos on that. I was like, I'm gonna let's play this game, not gonna look up videos. No, they're like, people don't want to be spoiled, and like, at this point, it's if I LP the game, I'm not gonna put spoilers in the title or thumbnail. I'm gonna say stuff in the title like, who is this? Or it's this character, but I'm never gonna say like, oh, here's this plot point, here's this spoiler, here's what happens in this month. I'm not gonna do that. Well, let's just move on. Okay? So, in-game content limit. Please limit video content through July 7th. At first, I assumed this meant, oh, this limit's only gonna be for 3 months. So, I can start the LP July 7th. No! They mean we're gonna have to limit everything up until, I think... Okay. Here's what I'm taking from this. When you reach July 7th in the game, you have to follow these limits, right? That's what this means. Through 7/7. So, do we have to limit it from the beginning of the game to July 7th, or after? What does this mean? This doesn't make any sense. I'm having trouble understanding what this actually means. Does this mean we have to limit it from the beginning of the game to July 7th, or from July 7th onward? Because the former would make no sense. Now the latter makes sense. Alright, so video content. Let's read through this really quick. You can post however many additional videos you'd like, but please limit each to be at most 90 minutes long. Alright. That might be a problem for me, but I don't usually go over an hour and 30 minutes in my videos, so that's not too big a deal. Alright? But additional videos? Additional videos. So that means, like, I honestly don't get this. Additional videos? So that means, like, from the story playthrough, additional... That line doesn't make sense to me at all. No major story spoilers. And I'll leave that up to your good judgment. If you need some guidelines, avoid showing/spoiling the ending segments of the first 3 palaces. While you can show initial interactions with Yusuke, avoid his awakening scene and that whole deal about the painting. And don't post anything about a certain student investigator. Okay. So, we're not allowed to post ends of dungeons, Persona awakenings, the painting. I remember some painting in the trailer way back, that like from 2 years ago, but I don't remember anything like, I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. Like I said, I have not played the game yet. Okay. I know I mentioned not showing the end of each palace, but you can grab footage from the Kamoshida boss fight. However, don't capture video from any other major boss fight. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's the very first boss. So we're allowed to show the first boss, but not anything after. That's odd. Huh. Must not focus solely on cutscenes/animated scenes. Should prominently feature dungeon crawling, spending time in Tokyo. That is a big, like, that's depends on what you're doing. Because, like, in a playthrough, I've played Persona 3 and 4, and in Persona 4, there are parts where there's just cutscene after cutscene for up upon 20 minutes. So that's a problem. Unless you like, that's really bad if you're trying to do a story playthrough and you have an episode that's just cutscenes. That's so difficult to do. Like, what does that mean? What if there's a big plot episode? Oh, they're making this so complicated. And you can post straight gameplay or have commentary. So you can post straight gameplay. Why is that a guideline? So I can post the video. Wait. No, I'm thinking. I'm way overthinking this. You can post straight gameplay, just upload it to YouTube, or have commentary. Huh. So I could show every dungeon, every boss, but not the cutscenes? I mean, that would make sense. This is really bad. I hate this. And streaming content, this being a Japanese title with a single playthrough story means our masters in Japan are very wary about it. Sharing is currently blocked through the native PS4 UI. However, if you do plan on streaming, video guidelines above apply except length. If you decide to stream past 7.7, I highly recommend not doing this. You have been warned. You do so at the risk of being issued a content ID claim or worse, a channel strike or account suspension. What the actual heck? Your channel could get taken down for playing a Japanese RPG about high school kids bringing out stands. What the heck? This is stupid. This is like, holy floof. Square Enix with Kingdom Hearts games before, they've blocked scenes. They let you off with a little, you get this content ID strike, you know, claim. Not a strike, a claim. They like, your video's blocked in some countries, alright? Xenoblade X, there's this one song in the game, if you have it in a video, your video will not get a strike, but it'll be blocked in some countries, okay? Atlus is like, we're gonna take down your channel if you show any of the stuff we mentioned you can't show. We spent all this time on this game, you can't show anyone. I guess that this is obviously to make people buy the game. But the whole BS around the concept of people watching Let's Plays and not buying the game is just, for the most part, completely non-existent. If anything, this lessens how many people are going to buy the game. On the replies to the tweet with this article, people are saying boycott Atlus. And I'm not saying boycott Atlus. Don't boycott Atlus for this. And don't not buy the game either. No, buy Persona 5 if you want the game. I bought it. I can't return it. And I wasn't planning on returning it. And I still don't plan on returning it. I want to play this game. The whole thing about Let's Plays detracting from, like, purchases is dumb. If anything, it makes people want the game. If there's a game that I'm slightly interested in, I will watch an episode or two of a Let's Play to see what happens in that game, like what's gonna happen. So then I'll know if I want to buy it. A good example is Metal Gear Rising. I wasn't sure if I wanted that game way back in 2013, and I watched a quick episode of a Let's Play, and it looked really cool, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna buy this. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't see a Let's Play, so Atlus is basically shooting themselves in the foot big time here. And then the final part of the article, oh god. That being said, Persona 5 is a super special case for us, and we're in ongoing discussion about how our policies may evolve in the future. Thanks for reading, and good luck in the metaverse. Oh my god! Are they trying to say that they're gonna have all their games be like this? Persona 5 ice skating all afternoon is gonna be like this? Guys, this is crazy. If you don't want to be spoiled on a game, don't look up a playthrough. It's that simple. Just look up guide videos, Google game facts stuff. That's what I do. This is madness. This is actual insanity. Like, it was to be expected for the most part, but holy jeez, these restrictions are crazy. I honestly don't know what to say. I was really excited to Let's Play this game and share my experience with you guys. I was really excited to share this experience with you. I was like, this is the return of the channel. This is how it's gonna go. This is it. I'm not gonna cancel this. But Atlus basically just shot me in the foot too. They shot a lot of people in the foot. Oh, I feel bad for people that are like streaming. I know some YouTubers are already streaming this. People have been streaming this. Like, early. I didn't watch any. I'm just saying people have been. Is their channel? Are their channels and Twitch channels gonna get floofed up by this? They better not be. This is so stupid. Oh my god. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm gonna try to record an episode or two. I don't know. I really don't know what to do at this point. Is my channel just dead? Thanks, Atlus. Thanks a lot. Are we moving to daily motion? That could be. honestly, Dailymotion doesn't have any copyright stuff going on with them for the most part, as far as I know. Heck, we're moving to VidMe, dude. Persona 5 VidMe playthrough. Let's do it. P5 VidMe playthrough. Hitbox playthrough. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I'm not trying to knock the company for this, right? Like, for the game, I mean. I'm knocking them for this BS, but I'm not knocking them for the game. I've heard great things. Persona 5 is probably Game of the Year. But these restrictions are not restriction of the year. If anything, this is like Konami level BS, except not to their workers. It's like two people that just want to share their game with the community. I honestly can't see how people are defending this. Some people are defending this. And, you know, like I said earlier, playing games and Let's Playing games are way different. Watching a Let's Play is not getting the full experience. Most people aren't gonna, like, just watch a Let's Play. They're gonna go out, buy the game, rent the game. Some people don't have money for a PS3 or PS4. They can't purchase the game and play it on their own. So some people watch Let's Plays. I know some of my friends, they don't have a lot of money. They watch Let's Plays from, like, bigger YouTubers. So if they were interested in Persona 5, they couldn't watch a Let's Play. It's so sad when you think about it like that. It's understandable why they did this, but it's like so messed up because it was gonna be such a fun time, and it's still gonna be a fun time, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I still record episodes, then maybe never upload them? Ever? That could be. I don't know anymore, dudes. Leave a comment what you think about this below. I honestly don't know what to say. Well, I've said everything I've had to say. This video is getting pretty lengthy for something that was just supposed to be about a Let's Play. I don't know, dudes. Atlus messed up. Oh my god. Atlus floofed up. And they made a great game. Presumably, I still haven't played it, but it's so stupid that they're doing this. I honestly don't know, dudes. That'll be it for this video. Thank you all for listening to me rant about this. I'm sorry, Kingdom Key 3 signing off for who knows how long. This could be the last video. I'm not even joking about that. This could be the last video. Atlus might take my channel down, dude, if I do a Let's Play on Persona 5. Well, I'll see y'all later.